everyone, Comic Reviewer here, and this time reviewing on Justice League Throne of Atlantis. Now, as you know, Justice League Throne of Atlantis is a 2015 direct-to-video superhero animated film that was meant to be the next entry in the DC animated movie universe, and as well as being the third entry into the DC New 52 movie universe, and was meant to be a sequel to Justice League War from 2014. Now, the premise of the film is meant to be about Cyborg, who investigates a submarine known as the USS California that ended up getting attacked by an unknown force. So of course Cyborg goes to investigate and learns that there is more truth below the sea than there is. And of course we are also introduced to Aquaman, all known as Arthur. So Arthur here is that he's meant to be trying to cope with his father's death and eventually learns about his heritage, and thanks to Mira and the Justice League is able to come out of his shell, as well as trying to stop his brother Orm, who is working with Black Manta on a sinister plot to overthrow his mother, Queen Atlanta. And of course we are introduced to the Justice League again, and the Justice League in this film, or as the sequel as it is, are a bit more hesitant about being a team, but over time learn to kind of be a team again, as well as trying to show the public that they can handle whatever threats there are. And I would say the movie has some wasted potential, but it's not great. I feel the problem is that they do kind of waste Stephen Shin's potential, given the fact of his history with Aquaman. And when you've got Black Manta's plan, it feels like he just manipulated him just for an all-out war to steal some treasure, which is a bit wasted. And I know you do see Prince Norm at the end of Justice League War with a different voice actor, so I kind of feel having Sam Witwer voice Norm or Ocean Master does work, and is meant to kind of give this arrogant kind of prince-like feel. And I know there is a lot of differences from the story that differ from the comics. For example, there were some reverse Justice League members like Vixen, Firestorm, Element Woman, Black Lightning, Satana, and Hawkman. Also, the difference is one of Aquaman's advisors was working with Norm to plan a sort of war to bring Aquaman out of hiding. Green Lantern, on the other hand, wasn't a part of the storyline, as he left after the events of the New 52 Justice League story, A Villain's Journey. And when you kind of also have like, as well, you still have a Superman and Wonder Woman's relationship still in the film. And I know since Shazam wasn't part of the story mostly in Throne of Atlantis in the comics, as he had his own sort of tie-in origin story, you can tell Aquaman was more like thrown away from war, and Shazam had the spot. Here it's kind of reversed. And personally, I felt if I was to make the film, I would have had it that Stephen Shin and Black Manta work together to bring Atlantis out into the world for people to see his proof. Also, you could have had it that Black Manta plans to work with Shin in hopes that when Atlantis is out in the war, he can claim whatever treasure there is, or kill or kill Aquaman for what happened to his father, because I feel Black Manta's story in the New 52 works better than the original comics. I also felt you could have had the Queen and Queen of Atlantis both dead, and Norm taking the throne to arrange a massive army. You also could have had it that Aquaman has been keeping tabs with the Justice League and wanting to learn more about these other heroes, which could have been an interesting idea if given to the right people. And I also know that this film also has a bonus feature which introduces a sneak peek to the Court of Owls with its own mini story. I just think, in my opinion, Throne of Atlantis does have some potential. I just think if it was developed a bit better, maybe things could have been a little bit better. So, in my opinion, it still deserves a thumbs up. It's still good, still alright, despite some wasted potential. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.